What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's up, folks? Alright, let's see how I can set this up. Get this going. Calling you out again, 52 Blocks Info. It's been a minute. Alright, you teach that fake Wing Chun over there. Had about enough. Had enough of your antics, boy. You do not know 52 blocks. Alright? Real talk. These folks on here, they be claiming they know this and that. They be talking all day long. Ain't talking about nothing. You don't know 52 blocks, brother. You don't know Wing Chun. Wing Chun is a derivative of 52 blocks in the first place. Wing Chun just means with your hands parrying back and forth, something I'm an expert at because I'm a lot quicker than you, right? So I'm just saying, we basically do the same thing, right? I mean, not really, like I said, I actually attain wealth and have wealth. I actually have equity, you know what I mean? I'm actually smart. I actually am building, I'm actually making money digitally, but I'm just saying, I mean, we basically do the same thing, right? Isn't this what you did back in the day when I was looking at you when I had over $300,000 in the bank? Facts. When I tried to contact your homeboy, I'm Mr. 52, and have a conversation, I was going to literally pay the man to train me and teach me the art of 52, but instead I just watched your videos and picked it all up, and I taught it to myself without having you teach me anything. And that's just one style of 52 blocks. And then I got taught the original real 52 blocks, right? Jailhouse Rock, and the bridge in Dallas, a shelter that's worse than prisons. This is all facts. By a dude named Big Trouble, who from Chi-Town, from Chicago, who probably a Crip. You can't make this stuff up. Like, that's the thing. Like, I came up being an actual boxer. Like, I came up being an actual you-know-what. Right? Actually doing martial arts. Actually coming up in the street, hard body, coming up through shelters, coming up through the jails. I'm just saying, you all are not my story, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a jailbird and I've been to jail a whole bunch of times. Not really, you know what I mean? But more than enough to know what's up and know what's what. You know what I mean? I ain't never did no long bids, and I never will. We stay the hell away from jail and prison. That does not make you cool, right? But my whole point is just, I have a real story, right? And most of my time I was in the street. I don't have to get on here and embellish or make up stories or act or pretend I'm someone I'm not. I could just be me. You feel me? So, like I said, I tagged Groovy Jimmy's name in the show. We'll see if he want to show up, or any of his people over there. They're more than welcome to be here. I think I'm going to start doing this, right? And I already know what these folks on, because they just they can't stand seeing me win. But we're going to try it out right now, because, I mean, it shouldn't be that serious for you, right? It shouldn't be that big of a deal. And this way people can learn, because I can teach you right in front of you. That way when I come out here, I'm actively, digitally already training and teaching, right? Because I technically don't have to ask permission, number one. But technically I don't have to have y'all pay me anything, because I can try to make my own money doing it anyway, whether you like it or not. But we do want everybody to come out here. We want everyone to participate. We want everyone to be a part of this and everything that I'm building. And, hopefully people will catch on. I'm tired today. I'm lagging. I can tell that my strength levels are not up to peak, up to par, and it's all right. I mean, you have days like this where you just feel horrible today, man. Just don't feel it, all around. Too much stress, too much going on. It is what it is. But that's why I want folks to see the reality. You know what I mean? I want them to see me like this. I got a little bit of Coca-Cola left. I'd like to get me another one today. That's the other thing, too. I'm going to start coming on here, and I'm going to beg every day just like y'all. Look, I'm lying on World Star like y'all. Real talk. I'm going to come on here. I'm trying to get donations today, man. You know know what I mean? Like, real talk, bro. I will work for my donations. Like, real talk. Y'all need custom videos? We do custom videos. Whatever you need, man, unless you're the penguin, and then you get the penguin discount. Meaning you get everything at the highest price possible. Because penguin don't want to share no pizza. That penguin eats great every day, man. That penguin don't got to work. He don't got to do nothing. He just sits there and waddles and plays steak all day. And that boy provided for you, so entitled, it's unbelievable, man. Penguin, this is the first day I had a Gatorade in like a year. Real talk. Or a couple of months. I don't get Gatorade too often. You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't ate a meal in months. An actual meal. I just got 3 burritos today. That's the most that's normal food. And my body's so not used to it, I almost can't even eat it. Like, real talk, I'm not even used to it because I don't eat like that no more. Which in some aspects is a good thing. You know, I'm just saying it is what it is. That sounds funny with the wind. Penguin, please report to the office. Penguin. Where are they? Who the hell's watching? Can't see none. Penguin. Penguin, please report live to the office. Penguin. Penguin. Penguin, report now to the park. You're fired. Immediately, you will resign. Penguin, pack your bags and go back to Moscow. Penguin, you have been fired. You no longer work. That stuff is good. I wanted to save it, but it's too tasty. Eat it out here. It's hot as hell. I used to play tennis. Like over 110, 113 degree heat as a kid on asphalt courts, so I can pretty much handle anything. Up in Green Bay, I was handling the winter better than the locals. You don't want to talk about winter Texan. I don't even know what that is. It's corny. You're either Texan or you're not. Ain't nothing winter about it. I don't even know what the hell that means. Like, they come down for the winter, I guess. Like, okay. None of y'all can even handle the weather or handle the cold or handle the heat. Because it gets high here, but then it gets cold as hell, too. Even down here, it gets pretty cold. When it's winter, it gets pretty cold. Dallas gets cold as hell. Got 1 like already. You said 1 like, boy. But yeah, like I said, I'm calling you out again. 52 blocks info. You've been running. You're running from me for years. Remember when we started this conversation? 52 blocks info. You're there selling your snake oil. You're like a snake oil salesman. You're still over there selling them wolf tickets on that fake wing chunk. That's you. You're like Britney Spears out here, cuz. Like Justin Timberlake. It's ridiculous. What the hell is she doing? 52 blocks in, ain't no wing chunk. What the hell is that? Say what? Boy, this is hilarious, bro. That dude's like 3 feet tall, bro. It looks like, bro, every time you talk, I feel like I'm watching like a cartoon. Like, oh, what's that, Dad? You're talking like Bugs Bunny. Talking about like, I teach wing chun. I teach 52 blocks. They seeing people in the street. They see each other in the street up in New York. Like, New York is such a big deal. When New York was just the beginning, all y'all had a bunch of opportunities here. They see people in the street like, yo, what up? Yo, you 52 blocks info, you's a legend, cuz. That was the whole problem. That's why me and Steve's had our falling out. He defended another man. He got mad because I said 52 blocks info was soft. And I proved it. Right? Just like I proved on here what it is. And he got mad as hell and hung up the phone. He was mad because I was about to buy my own personal ambulance truck and pimp it out and stuff. Like, pimp my ride. That whole ambulance truck. Instead, I got a Crown Vic. It was an ex-cop car. It's like $4,000. Easy. Ain't nothing. Right? And made it a Batmobile. Right? And then, everything happened. But my whole point is, I mean, like, that's what he said. He said, 52 blocks info is a beast. Nah, y'all just delusional. Y'all want to defend something that ain't there, and that's why all y'all hide online and talk like this online, but out here in these streets in reality, none of y'all got nothing to say because none of it exists. I'm telling you the truth. 52 blocks info goes to like a park like every day. I don't think he'd do anymore, and they probably got him hooked up with like a gym deal, and that's crazy because you licensing people and probably giving them fake certifications who don't know what the hell they talking about. Homeboy ain't never known 52 blocks. Ever. You're not even close to knowing 52 blocks. You sure as hell don't know Wing Chun. You understand? Like, what is this? I need to know what this is. Like, what? That's not 52, but you ain't even do that. I don't know what he was doing. It looked like a fish reel or something. Like it was the weirdest thing I ever seen. Like moving like this. Like, dude, you cannot move like this, bro. That's not 52, bro. Like 52, yes, you do the movements, right? But he's got some kind of weird thing going on where it's not 52. I'll have to look again. But it's so far off. It's unbelievable. It's just something that would never be applicable. And like I said, you got these dudes, they talk. I'm a millionaire on the street. I did bar security for like 7 years, never took an L yet. Came up against multiple people all the time. In the street, I came up against multiple people all the time. I ain't been in something. That's the truth. Anywhere. Okay? So, it's just different because my methods are tested and they're reality. But this dude, they just literally over there selling wolf tickets and teaching y'all a bunch of fake nonsense. How come y'all ain't talking today? I got them that shook. They scared to talk now. They don't want to talk to the back man. It's all good. Watch me work out for a minute here. Let's put this little part back. I'm just saying the truth. We do the same thing, cuzzy. Isn't that crazy? You know what I mean? You had it handed to you, though. I have to work for it. Nobody gave me an opportunity and said, hey, yo, you come here for free, right? You get a free opportunity. This is the truth, right? I'm going to keep saying the truth. I don't care who feel what way. So you got a free opportunity, right, to come to these parks out in New York, just like y'all got free opportunities with the rap music, like Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, Benny the you-know-what. All them folks, all y'all got put on and got free opportunities and free fake money, and wasn't none of y'all hustlers from the street, right? Jay-Z got exposed by DeHaven. He was never a you-know-what, right? He can't even go to Marcy Projects without security. What are y'all talking about? But y'all think you someone because you in New York. Like I said, Batman, when I get to New York, I'm going to take over New York. Understand that. I'm going to run the whole streets, everything. Like the whole organization is mine. The streets is mine. Not no Max B fake stuff. Max B got set up by Dipset because Jim Jones was jealous of him. Tell me when I'm lying. And all them projects, like Tap Projects, they said, we don't mess with Jim Jones, right? No, none of them roll with Jim Jones, mess with Jim Jones, like Jim Jones. Why? Because Jim Jones is a snitch. Jim Jones was a false prophet, just like he got his name from the Kool-Aid dude. The other false prophet for real that cost a whole bunch of people what? Everything, right? So like I said, this is all connected. These rappers, they use the demonic names because those names are names of what? Serial you know what. Every time that you hear a case like that, those people are demonically possessed. They're being used by the devil and being used by Satan. You feel me? Is this even on? I need to turn up my light. Yeah, we on. I'm gonna leave it down because I want it to last the battery. But yeah, I'm telling you all facts, brother. Anytime you all want facts, you come holler at your boy. You come holler at Batman. I mean, Batman's gonna be in New York. What do you think is gonna happen? It's common sense. Like, I'm just saying, if I go out in the street and I get busy, I run the streets already, I got all this power, I'm getting more power every day, and I stand with God, right? So I got the power of God in me, the power of God, right? May the power of Christ compel you, penguin, right? So, like I said, I'm rolling with God, and everything we do is God-oriented, right? That don't mean it's sweet. That means it's the opposite. God, it makes aggressive, real soldiers. My name on YouTube is my real name. I live by that. That's really what I do. What you mean? So it's like we have folks that are being taught wrong. Y'all being taught wrong what to eat, how to eat, what to put in your body, how to treat each other, how to talk to each other, everything. We here to bring a whole new government. We here to reteach people how to think. We don't build just money. I turn words into money. I did all this independent through God. Soldier for God right there, right? I work for myself. I created this myself with my own bare hands, my own hard work. Look at that. That's that right there. Look at that. That's from crawling, trying to do this. Not just a bear crawl, but trying to move like an animal. Literally, I'm trying to teach it to myself. You folks are so far behind on every aspect of the game. It's unreal. They threw everything they could at me. I shouldn't even be here. I shouldn't even be talking to y'all. It's amazing. It's a miracle in front of your eyes every day that I'm here. Like Pac said, I know. He said, I know what I'm doing. He said, what I'm doing is destroying him. He said, I know what I'm doing is destroying him. You understand? I'm going to speak the truth. He said, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. Like I said, why do we have so many false prophets? Why do y'all rock with and donate and give money to people who ain't about nothing, to people who satanic, to people who weak? We here trying to do the real thing. Like Pac said, they just here to cause confusion. That's why I believe Pac was talking to God. I think Pac was in direct communication with God. That's why he said, look at my eyes. I got the same thing going on. Look at mine. You understand? I believe in what Tupac was talking about. I believe in standing up against the establishment. I believe in reestablishing the order and going against the order and the status quo and changing the world. He said that I will not change the world, but I will spark the mind that will cause the brink of the person who will change the world. That was Tyree Sneed he was talking about. When I was little, I heard my name in a DMX track. It sounded like DMX say Tyree Sneed. They already told me there's such things called watches. There's something called watches. They see everything I'm doing through me and remind me who I am and what my purpose here, to make sure I don't forget that they send me hints like that through the music. I know what I'm on this planet for. I know exactly what I'm here to do. I'm here to save the world. I'm here to help people. I'm here to educate people. I'm here to teach people. There was never nothing fake about me or my movement. That's the whole reason why folks all got my name in their mouth, but they can't say nothing in front of me to my face. You know, it's like that one group said that sings promises, baby, I promise, right? They said it ain't us. They said it's other people towards us. Same situation. We trying to help people. We're trying to wake people up. We're trying to educate people. We're trying to get people to think. These folks want to get on panels. They want to talk to me like I'm not who I am. I'm the boss of this. I took over this network. I took your cult leader. I ran him off the network. Said, move over, little dog, because the big dog's moving in. Right? Took that cult leader. Get off my network. YouTube mine. That's what we do. That's what gangsters do. That's what the mob do last I checked. Mob ain't got no competition because the mob do what they want. Right? So like I said, folks is talking, y'all want to talk that money stuff, we getting paid right now. Getting paid to talk. If I want to tap dance, I get paid to tap dance. I'm going to get paid no matter what. Why? Because I got God with me. God provides. It's real. Y'all folks better start listening. Like real talk, bro. Real talk, man. Y'all is looking messed up in the game. Y'all like the Wofford's out here, homie. It's crazy, son. Anyway, I'm going to get a couple of sets in. I'm going to come back and talk to y'all the whole time. But it's just crazy, son. You got dudes teaching fake Wing Chun, fake 52 blocks. You got a penguin disgruntled every day, can't donate a dime. Every day he want to talk about his food. He on them yamps. They already cut off them yamps where you can't get no junk food. I done told y'all. Who predicted that? Who told you they going to pull back all them government programs? And since all y'all live off Section 8 and government housing, you about to be homeless for real. Because you've been homeless the whole time because you was living off the government. Yeah, government daddy, give me something. Please. Tell me when I'm lying. So now Tyree Sneed, like he predicted, they going to pull back all them government programs. They're going to start by saying, you can't get your Reese's no more. I saw a video of the woman tripping. You can't get a Reese's? That lady looked like she wanted that Reese's. She looked like she didn't need any more, but that woman wanted that Reese's very bad. No chocolate? What? You gotta hold your L like Tone Space. You understand? You folks is funny. Like I said, I got a bunch of people trying to talk to me on a computer, but they don't want to talk to me face to face. Is it because I look like LL Cool J? But way better. Is it because I talk for real and I move how I do and I'm the real deal? Is it because I run the street? Is it because my energy is so powerful? It ain't because of just me. It ain't he's super thug and a gangster. That part's true. I got a spirit inside of me, right, called super something. A word I'm not going to say on here right now because there's folks around, kind of. And we got rules, and I like getting paid. Something, right? But my whole point is, it's part of that. But it's because I got the Spirit, the Holy Spirit in me. The Holy Spirit. The power of God, right, is real. These folks want to act, oh, they fake, so everything you say fake. Oh, now I'm you. Now I'm you, but you me. We've been running the streets since before half of y'all was born. This movement was around, as soon as I was born, this movement started. We've literally been a movement. We is very similar to the Black Panthers. Don't talk to me about I don't want unity when I've done nothing. I've defended my ground. I defended Eric Garner. All I've ever done is promote unity. All my friends come from the groups in different cultures. I speak the truth from a perspective of living it. I come from the hood, so I talk hood ebonics when I want because I learned it and picked it up, and I already knew it ahead of time because it was in me. I didn't take nothing from nobody. Everybody took my ideas. Like when Tariq Nasheed stole me teaching, one of my teachings about something in particular and put it in his fake film Hidden Colors that was all misinformation. All him misleading his people, all him trying to pimp and take money from his own people. Y'all do it to your own. You don't even want to see your own win. This is why Chi-Town ain't got nobody successful yet. What is you talking about? Folks want to sit there like they talking. This is why y'all don't want to talk to me and don't want to have a conversation. That's why every time I'm trying to speak, you want to interrupt. Because when I speak, the truth comes out. 530 on my wrist, got him pissed. I own billions in equity right now. Mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry. 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. I pay a $55 plus phone plan every month. I've done it every month till now, and I may do it again. Mineral rights, oil royalties, I own. I'm in the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit because I had over 70,000 shares of a stock called App Harvest. I spent the last 4 or 5 years working harder than anyone. Negotiating every hour I could get, every hour. I worked all day and all night and pumped every dime into that stock. Yeah, the stock went bankrupt. That's cool. I cut profit, but it's profits off of it the whole time. I used to make over $2,000, 2 G's before I even finished breakfast. Trading, actual stock connoisseur, actual financial expert. I made a bad investment because the stock went bankrupt? No, please don't speak too soon. I got a stock settlement lawsuit. They got to pay me, and I want them to pay me for all 70,000 shares, not 30,000, not for some dates. That's illegal. You can't create the dates. Give me all my money for every share I paid for. What you talking about? See, these companies, these legalities, these courtrooms, they all corrupt. They don't serve justice. They want to take our money. I worked hard for my money. I worked every single day. This is America. You're supposed to be able to come here and work hard. And this is my country. They don't got no government programs for me. I don't get nothing from y'all. They don't got no handouts for me. They ain't giving me no lump sums of money. I ain't out here every day begging for money. We got fools crashing out every day. I see videos, cop videos, police videos every day of random criminals crashing out over nonsense because they whatever high and whatever they on drugs, right? And they crashing out talking about money all day. Or if you just upset because you broke, that ain't nobody's fault. Get up and go work. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere with Eustace Bag. The crazy stuff happens in nowhere. It's up to Courage to save his new home. Say what? Out here in the middle of nowhere. You see anything around here? There ain't nothing out here. When I first got back out here, I was like, there is nothing. Like, this is impossible to even make it, to survive. They want to call me the Brownsville Batman. I don't even live in Brownsville. I walk 30 plus miles a day for years now. I don't do it every day now because I'm trying to give my feet a break. But I used to walk over there every single day. That's 30 miles a day, bro. Don't let nobody lie to you, bro. That's why the CIA and the feds looking at me like, how does he affect things that far away? How I affect things in Kentucky? How I exposed that racetrack for using forced slave labor? How did I expose that church cult, that they send people out the panhandle, take a quota, and they pimping, talking about give me your money, and raising the quota from 55 to 85? That's illegal as hell. There's a crime, it starts with an E. That's what y'all all try to commit. And y'all want to act like you slick, but I got a federal lawsuit with all these names on it. The minute that federal lawsuit get filed, a lot of folks is looking at prison time if they don't get picked up before that and arrested, because folks could do their job. Every single agency could follow what I'm saying. I'm a civilian that's better at y'all's job than you. That's a fact. Hide it for what? That's what you're supposed to do. Batman, the world's greatest detective. I don't need a job title. I don't need someone to tell me you're a detective or license me to figure out something that takes it takes me 5 seconds to take what takes them 5 years. Even y'all's approaches and how you apprehend criminals and do things don't make no sense. I'm just saying, homie, y'all got to get right. All y'all, bro, y'all not doing nothing right, bro. That's why we got to come here and bring a new government. We done waiting on y'all. We got geniuses out here like me now. We going to tell y'all how to do everything. No disrespect. Straight up at all. It ain't like that. It's like we got to get what we need done, and folks ain't doing it. And we've asked for years. So cool. Go ahead, step to the side. We're going to do it ourselves. Just like I had to always do. Always. It is crazy, son. The dichotomy y'all got is a circus right now. And Gotham don't like jokers. It's a circus out here. Folks teaching fake Wing Chun. Then that dude actually got online, started trolling a grown man. I'm Mr. 52 to a boxing match. I challenged you, 52 blocks info. You ain't never wanted to do that. You said the truth. You said you didn't want it. That's a good look for me. That ain't fake. That ain't a joke. You said you didn't want it. You said he's too quick. He's strong as hell. He said he looked crazy. He said, I'm good. And this is a man who don't take him so seriously, who claim he teach Wing Chun in 52 blocks. And those are the kind of people that y'all talk to online. And what does that make you? If you follow a joker, if you follow a clown, what does that make you? Just saying. I take myself very seriously. If I say something to you, I'm going to do it. That's why I watch what I say. That's why people know not to test me in anything. I've always been that guy. You test me, I can do it. Anything. Don't call me something because I'll be coming for you. You call me Kirby? Swallowing. It's like Pac said, I tell you if it's someone I can't mess with. These fools? Field day on here, homie. Folks want to act like they know you. Got all they panels rigged so when you come in, we got to control the environment. Can't have Batman be himself today. No, pull that lever. Don't let him talk. No, mute him. Got a dude named Rob Wack, 300-pound tuna. That boy need a pick for his fro so damn bad, I'm about to donate to him with the last $3 I got. It's unbelievable talking about I want to show the people what you look like. You mean this Jesus-esque beautiful Messiah right here? And all day, baby, I could be the next GQ model. But that's what you want to be, right? You want to be a GQ model. Ain't that what Young Mouth was dissing the game about? You want to be a GQ model. Remember? You said you was the next LL. But you want to claim you thugging. Game got owned and handled by Rosemo 700. Do your research. I'm a real street dude. I've been everywhere. Oakland, the Bay. When I say I run things everywhere. In every hood, dolo. I've done my thing in Albany, New York City, everywhere. We get busy everywhere. North Carolina, Charlotte, Fayetteville. I know everyone everywhere. Minneapolis took things over up there. Green Bay took things over up there. 3 standoffs in Green Bay. Faced corruption in 1. Head on. And you owe me $800. Proved your entire departments are corrupt. But I'm not Batman. Okay. But the valley's crime rates have lowered since I got on the street. The minute that Batman stepped foot on the street and said, I'm going to do this for real, put on a whole bulletproof vest or 18-gauge steel armor, went out on the street, hard body, and said, what's up, criminals? Let's get it. For real, though. Crime rates. It's like you so-called women. If you was a stock, you'd be plummeting on the NASDAQ, like Dave Chappelle said. We got fake life coaches running around. It's like Sesame Street out here. 6-foot pigeons, big birds. Coach Eli running around. That man was stalking women at Starbucks, stalking in the back alleyways. He went and picked him up himself, Dawn, out of a back alleyway. I mean, Dawn has it written all over what she is. She's just like the walkers. This man had to post her up in the chair. It looked like she couldn't get in that chair by himself. Like he took her like a muppet and was like, okay, Dawn, you good? Let's get y'all set up here. Good, you need your fake cup of tea. We're going to have a tea party. Okay, just sit there, Dawn, and pretend you're my girlfriend. Okay. Can I have some more? Sure, when we get done with the show. That's what I think Coach Eli is a lord. So I think he the real deal. Not really. But I'm just saying, all these folks is illegal as hell. Got Raleigh Jones, send me $20 of birthday money. He paranoid as hell. He can't even go to Walmart without looking like Bugs Life. Got Tone Space, the Geico caveman running around here. Can't release a track yet that makes any sense. They losing their mind more and more every day over me. They more in a delusional stupor every day over me. First he was making fun of me. I was suit and tie, successful, right? So first he was jealous of that. So is you jealous of my broke hustle now? Because every time I have my broke hustle, then I turn around and make more money. God's going to give me all the money again in front of you. When I done made and spent more than your entire government, that's why I got set up and targeted by corruption here. They tagged every vehicle I own. I paid for every tow over $110. I created and negotiated the deal for the car lot. I've been paying it for years, over $100 every month. That's money. Over $8,500 in land taxes, millions of dollars in bills. I paid for a chiropractor, millions, literally. Sounds like a dude who made money. I mean, that's my thing. People be saying, oh, he's struggling. Yeah, I'm struggling because I got set up and targeted. Anybody would. Well, how you going to rebuild when everything you built, people is coming? I built my Lego house and yeah, now I got to pick up the Legos over and over again, and then you keep doing it every single time, and I can't do nothing about it, right? Because there's rules in society. That's just facts of life, and I'm cool with that. I ain't mad. Why would I be mad when God blessed me every day? God had a dude give me food today. He had 2 people give me food yesterday. I didn't ask for nothing. I don't go out and beg. I ain't the waffles. Every single day, God shows up for me. Every single day, God blesses me. Every single day, God shows me that he didn't forget about me. But folks want to say God's name in vain. Boy, stop it. That's what you should do. You should stop it. You should stop and quit while you ahead. You ain't learned. Like we got to be the way they are. Like I got to name all the losses y'all done took. Said what? Let's learn to act like normal people. If you're not trying to be normal, I don't want you on my program. I don't want you in my life. I don't want nothing to do with you. I want good people around me. That's it. If you talking to me and you an agent of Satanist, whatever. I'm not going to sit here and be patient with you. It's crazy, son. But like I said, folks think they got it all figured out, but they can't even listen to how to make money. I try to teach Groovy Jimmy, hey, yo, this is what you need to do. Bro, it ain't easy to build no business. You can talk forever. You got a support system. Your mommy take care of you. I see what it is. They don't got you a job. You didn't have to go get it. They got it for you. You don't even drive. My license is suspended because I was targeted and they gave me fake tickets, literally lied, and I proved it. I have the video on YouTube. YouTube has it in my court. My lawyer is going to see if they can pull the records to prove it. I proved they lied. They said I had a tail light out in another county when I was broke, struggling because they just set me up because I had to spend all my money. And I was just trying to make it back home. They said I had a broken tail light. I pulled up in the mirror in McAllen, right in the chiropractor in front, and filmed the video and showed the tail light wasn't out. That officer lied. Every other ticket, I believe I paid. That's why I'm good here. Every day they've looked for another excuse. Every day they've tried to make up something on my name. Every day they've gang stalked me, riding around, looking. Like, I can see you every day. Tons of people. It's just crazy, son. I want to talk about status clothing. I got this for $1. It's True Religion, Peter. Say what? It's true religion. It's a tank top. So what's up? Does that make me better than you? Does that mean I'm rich? I get status symbol clothing at a thrift store for cheap. Folks, it's funny. Don't none of y'all even got to watch like this. We're going to talk about money. I don't care about this. I'll throw it away right now. I don't care about none of it. I don't care about none of this material stuff. Material don't go with me. What are y'all talking about? I manifest. I get whatever I want. When I'm in heaven, God going to surely give me whatever I want. He already told me I'm going to spend an eternity with him. I'm Gucci no matter what. All these folks, I'm the chosen one. Ain't no chosen ones. I'm the chosen one. That's why it's one. Can you count? Uno? I'm the only chosen one. Ain't seen no chosen one yet. Who chosen? Who did what I did? Bro, 19 world records in a matter of months. You want to talk about Tony Robinson or whatever the hell his name is? The dude is a fraud and a fluke. It's a joke. How's he going to teach you anything? Look at him. Look at his face. Is you serious? I mean, hell, I'm just saying, bro. Your public speaker's got to get a little better looking. Sorry, look at all this. So what? It's about Tony Robinson. I was working in bars, doing bar backing in bars that they had him coming into, paying him his little nonsense money to talk about nothing, to put his hand on your back. Yeah, you can do it. Because I'm Tony Robinson. I'm a Mason. He sold his soul, but you're going to listen to him and take advice of a unsuccessful dude that go work at rap bars to go speak to rap people that ain't ever made nothing of themselves in the last 80 years. But that makes sense? But yeah, Tony Robinson or Morrison, whatever the hell his name is. I don't even know these folks, bro. I pay no attention. The minute it's a Mason, dismiss. You a Mason? Oh, you the enemy. Bye. I care about you. You Masons care about me. I defeated all Freemasonry. Took on male and female witches' covens. Took on that whole you-know-what community. I figured out that's y'all talking. Now I figured out who do that trolling stuff. Yeah, it's not trolling. Y'all just mad corny. Y'all weak. Yeah, it's normal. I would never put up with that. What do you mean? I don't lose nothing. You didn't trick me. Like what? They like temper. Right, but y'all won't say nothing in front of me because I run this world. So this is a man's world. Whether you like it or not. These people can't even make up their mind whether they want to be a fox or a human being. I mean, are you serious? Can't even speak anymore. Can't call a guy and a girl a girl. But y'all put up with this. Y'all want to talk about it. There's a difference between talking about it and what I did, where I effectively went out and did something about it and stood up. There's a big difference between my movement that changes things in the street at an applicable level and actually gets things done in other people. I ran this Batman project for the last 2 years, going on 3. We lowered crime rates. We changed everything in the valley. We're bringing unity. We're bringing everything together. Make me the mayor. Because that mayor ain't done nothing. You could tell him I said it. The mayor of Brownsville has done nada. Got dust all in the homes. They ain't helped me one bit. Matter of fact, they came for me and tried to have me lose everything. Folks shouldn't lose their job if they're trying to have me lose things while they lie on me and turn all of reality around. What is that? It's the truth. Everybody should lose their job. Resign. The hell we got these positions and people for? I've seen these people who do all these different careers, and I went to high school with half of them. It's a waste of time. Y'all facilitate a fake environment here to have a title and not do your job. That's crazy. You know why you don't know how to do your job? Because you have no life experience, because you never got the hell out of this place, that there ain't nothing to offer here, ain't nothing going on, there ain't nothing here. We're trying to build something here. We're coming in and making Gotham what it's supposed to be. I built the economy for the valley. What you talking about? Me. My money. It's just crazy, son. Shout out to all the people getting their money. Shout out to all the people who actually built a career. Shout out to the grown folks that get up and work every day like me, while other people want to talk. Got dudes 26 years old, like Groovy Jimmy. You can't tell me nothing. You can't teach me nothing. What you need to do is stop getting on the internet talking greasy and listen to a grown man trying to steer you the right direction, brother, before you really end up messing up, because that's the way it works. And I'm just trying to give you a heads up to genuinely help you as a grown man and say, hey, look, the way things work is you make one mistake and it affects everything. I didn't make no mistakes. I'm good. I'm free. I'm going to be free forever. I'm good. I changed my life. I come from a walk of life none of you come from or would understand. You can't walk in my world. That's not a world anyone can walk in. That's the truth. I really come from that and live that. I got away from everything. I'm leaving my whole past behind. God said, your past cannot go with you. Goodbye, past. Jesus said, pick up your cross and follow me. And then they wonder, now how's he so strong? How's he doing all this? How do you keep setting world records? It ain't that hard when you got the power of God in you. It ain't that hard when you done been in half the jails, half the cop cars, half the shelters. It ain't that hard when you done been through everything that life has to offer. It ain't that hard when you got to knock back down and stand up to all them fools in every one of them places. People know me. People know about me and who I am. People know how I get down. I'm not fake. When I walk in a room, the whole energy changes. Oh, he's here. The real one. The one that changes and architects reality to his means and does what he wants. Because I'm Batman. Folks, it's funny. When we get up to Chicago, you'll see me head on. I'm going to change everything with them little gang members, how they move, what they do, where they pumping at, everything. Everything changes the minute we touch down. Same thing with New York. New York, these folks, all these corrupt, illegal folks, all these criminals, it's going to be a lot harder for you, pretty much impossible for you to even walk the streets. Straight up, I'll tell you what it is. Batman going to limit you limited your own movement. Batman just going to make sure you understand what it is. Batman's going to be paragliding, flying around New York, coming down, climbing buildings. What do you think all this is for? Hopping down in front of you. Hello, Tone Space. What are you doing? Stop right there. No, folks, it's funny. You want to talk about power. I showed you real power, didn't I? Who run this country, coast to coast? I've been in every city and state, pretty much. Fort Lauderdale run that. Fort Myers run that. What's the other one? Cape Coral run that. Dallas run that. Fort Worth run that. I done been to TCU and played basketball. Them folks was soft too. They couldn't handle me on a court. I had to stand up for myself and go head up with whoever in that other city. What's it called next to Dallas? Look it up. I can't even remember the name. It's a little white boy hood ghetto. Had to hold a whole house down. Then the corrupt ones tried to sit there. Oh, we're going to try to make up stuff. We're going to try to start pinning stuff on you. Yeah, right. Sure you are. On my phone actually talking to me. Yeah, we corrupt as hell and we think we can just dump all this on you because I paid rent somewhere off of Craigslist and people were trying to come in the home and I did the best I could and stayed in there and had the courage to be right there against 8 people or more, whole gangs, and they had to wait till I left because they were shook. Yeah, I got to leave sometime. I'm going to the gym. Go work out. They wait till I leave. Oh, that was you. You created that. Yeah, okay. How the hell? Who the hell that's smart? Who got time to do that? I just paid the rent here. The dude's father came, showed up, said, you gonna have to leave. I said, well, I ain't going nowhere. So, when's that gonna happen? He said, oh, he's crazy. Walked his, you know what, self away. Said, oh, never mind. You damn right, never mind. Here you go. Yeah. Paid rent here, stand. I paid rent somewhere, I'm there. Ain't no, you could bring a whole army, and I'm not going nowhere. Trust me, there ain't nobody gonna move me. I'm not the one. I'm not these other folks. I'm really the line that can't be moved. I don't care how many folks it is, can't move me. Folks talk a lot, right? That's why we train. That's why you see the results. That's why you see the strength levels. That's why you see it different, right? Let me let them do their thing real quick. Now we're going to turn around. Folks be interrupting my videos. But it's all good. It's all good when you're a superstar. Not one message? We got 24 in the box and they all that shook. They ain't got nothing to say. What happened? thought they were going to go do their thing. I just don't want them on my camera. That's all. I got the most beautiful girlfriend in the world. She's a supermodel and she's beautiful inside and out. You can't see I'm blessed. I give up. Man, this stuff feels like it got heated. Whew, that's crazy. That's where I make my money. We gonna make our money. Real talk. I don't care how you feel. I don't care who you are. I don't care about it. Right? I'm gonna get this bread. I'm trying to see what they're doing. I mean, it really don't matter if somebody's on video. They're just people, but I just try to avoid it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do some more training. Why is nobody talking? I got slow mode on, but y'all can talk. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I'm gonna sit up in here. He just walked all the way over there and turned around too. That's crazy. I'm just saying it's weird. All right, let's go. Hopefully y'all can see. I don't know. Do I need it farther? I don't want it too far. Oh, I can't see. Oh well, let's try that. Uh, right back. Where is that tuna? What's up with y'all? Why y'all ain't donating? I mean, comment and donate. That folks is mad as hell. The chat's on. It's silent. They've all been silenced. Oh man. It's hard to do this with my hand like it is. Got blisters, man. Bad. It's because just from landing when I was trying to do that, like animal crawling. I'm gonna keep working on it too if I can. But I gotta get some gloves somehow or something. That's the whole point, man. Need a budget, bro. You gotta have a budget. Stuff is tiring. Takes out of you. They got a Coke machine here too. Right here, homie. Right, you don't believe me? Coke machine right there. Takes card, I think. All y'all gotta do is donate and get me a soda. Hell, that would be nice. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just being normal, just normalcy. That's all I ask. Like, help me a little bit. Like, that's the only thing holding me back is I keep turning around. There's no money. There's no resources. There's no money. How am I supposed to do all this with no money, bro? I'm training harder than Olympic athletes. I broke 19 world records. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't bother nobody. I work on me. I do my business. I come out here. I make my dough. I make my money. This is my business. That's what these folks online mad about. They wanted to stop me from running my business. Just like you tried in Green Bay and I made a stand up there. It'd be the same thing here. Like, you can't dictate whether I work out. What are you talking about? In a public place? Like, what? That's what they just don't want to see folks winning and making money. Like, that's crazy to have that mentality. That's how you know you don't make any. Anybody that make money and come from money or have money, they ain't gonna think like that. They don't want to see other people succeed and win. You know what I mean? It's just not how life works. You can't stop nobody's money. Folks is gonna get up and make it happen. That's the whole reason why this got created. What you talking about? You talking about Willis? Let's see here. It's almost 5 o'clock, 20 minutes. Man, stuff is hot. Wish I could have gotten it cold. I don't have time. Yeah, they got a Coca-Cola machine right here, bro. Look, they got Coca-Cola, got Sprizite, Powerade, another stuff. You guys should try it. Orange mango, that sounds good. It's only one. I think they're expensive. They're like $2.50, yeah. Well, you can pay with a card. Y'all donate, you can help me get stuff like that. Keep me going, man. I'm just saying, like, I did all this without any support. Can you imagine waking up every day with the whole world against you? That's what I do every day. Don't nobody on this network want to see me win. Too bad. So sad. Where's 52 Blocks Info? That was an ant. They're getting all over me. I don't know why. Where's 52 Blocks Info at? You ain't got nothing to say? What happened? What happened to him? Folks, it's funny. Real talk. Folks, it's really funny. I'm just saying we basically do the same thing. I do what you used to do. Remember when I used to talk to you a little bit? I had over $300,000 in the bank, owned a 50-acre property, sold the 50-acre property for $100K. They was trying to keep pushing my court date back down here, so I'd lose that property. That was all intentional. That came from Gus Elizondo. Yep, he was the lawyer sitting right behind me when y'all set me up and lied. Yeah, like, so what are you talking about? Like, folks can't make up these stories with me, man. Folks know I'm real. Folks know who I am and that it's real with me. Everything I've been through is real. So it's like, y'all really just helping me keep it a butt. my stuff. But yeah, man, it just is what it is at the end of the day. Real talk. Oh yeah, and if you from YouTube, you better be polite. Real talk. You better talk real nice. Hey, Don.
Hey. It's pretty good.
He ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna go fill this up. That one right there, he a stalker too. Straight up, the one that just walked in front of me right now. They're all pretty much the same. Not all. That guy, remember he just told me he gets paid Friday to try to help me, so I appreciate it. Tried to ask him to do it. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm not gonna be over here all the time, man. This is temporary. All my stuff's secured. I'm good in the books, but we're gonna be changing things. I'm gonna do this in other cities and states. Hold up, we got 5 likes. Cool. Hold up. Cha-ching! Alright. Why are y'all so quiet, man? Y'all usually so talkative. I'm telling you, they shook. I got them shook on the internet again, folks. Got them shook, coach. They shook. Shook like shook night. Folks don't even want to talk. What is he doing, man? Like, real talk. I got my camera on, bro. Look, he's just gonna linger around. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'll be just not wanting to talk to folks, and they just be like acting mad weird. It is what it is. I got to work out here, and I got my wallet up here. He's talking. Let's keep an eye on my stuff. But yeah, man, like I said, I mean, we built a successful business here. We did the thing. We made it happen. We got it all going. I mean, this is what it is. Feel me? What happened to that church group? Like I said, those supposed to be resources for me. It's supposed to be a safe haven. It's supposed to be a place for me to go, utilize resources, eat, get food. That's what he says. He says it's a safe haven. A safe haven where the pastor Raul took my stuff away behind my back and threw away my stuff, my laptop and all that. Yeah, that's the ministry in Westico. Yeah. With Pastor, what the hell is his name? Pastor Cleveland? What you talking about? Everything's public now, coach. Yeah, Raul took my stuff, threw it away behind my back when they just left me stranded in Kentucky. What's that? I had a laptop, all my supplements. That was a lot of stuff, man. I had diamond rings in there, stuff worth some money. Obviously, you didn't throw it away. Obviously, you took it and tried to go pawn it. Common sense, right, coach? Right? I'm not supposed to be this smart, right? Right? Is this why this one's lingering around? I think this is what I'm saying. Like, I want y'all to see this stuff every day. What I go through. This dude was already stalking me. Already, I could already literally press charge. And he's just standing here right now. And he's gonna walk towards me stuff. You don't think I'm joking? He's just lingering around. What? Yeah, I'm just telling you the truth. He ain't never done this. He come, he use the restroom, wherever they go. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't care. I'm just waiting so I can set up my camera. I just don't like folks on my camera. That's all. It's no big deal. They can do what they want, you know. They want to chill, let them chill. But yeah, like I said, I mean, end of the day, I don't know, man. I mean, we got a whole business going. We building it. We doing the work of God. We doing God's will. I mean, that's the thing. Even folks like this, I try to be respectful. I try to be nice to them, even though I got no reason to be. You know what I mean? That's the hardest thing. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't do the whole people following me stuff. I've already had to tell some folks what's up on that. You know what I mean? But then they don't do it anymore. Then they leave me alone and understand. And that's the thing, it's just necessary. I mean, if folks following me around, yeah, I'm going to have to tell you, like, you don't have to quit doing that. Right? And just reality is you can't ask like that and you can't talk like that. You got to let folks know. Like, that's a no-no. But yeah, I don't know what's up with people, man. I don't know who people thought I was, especially out here. I'm a whole different ballgame, bro. I'm someone totally different than what y'all be acting like. That's what's crazy. And I look like it too. I look like exactly what I am. That's why I'd be just throwing me for a loop. But I'll be nice to him. You know, it is what it is. Gotta stay out the heat, man. Gotta stay out the heat. It's too hot. Yeah, you gotta get water. You gotta hydrate. Yeah. I'll just give him a minute. Like I said, I just would like to not have anybody on the camera with me that I don't want on there. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. We built a successful business. We done the thing. We made it happen. Bro, God blesses me, man. And that's why, because I'm good to people. I'm good to people. Even if you do wrong, I try to be good to you, but I'm not no pushover. You understand? That's the difference. At all. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been the same way, man. I'm real cool until we ain't cool no more. You feel me? Like, I try to be nice to everybody, man. Like, I'm really, really patient. Seriously. Super patient. Most patient man who ever existed. That was the first thing they was trying to target me with all the corruption down here. Cameron County Courthouse, the most corrupt courtroom in the country, in the world. Real talk, it's the truth. Talking about that wasn't the case. How come the judges are getting caught taking millions of dollars bribes that ain't even that much money, or not even a milli, right? And doing like over 70 years plus in prison, doing life in prison for taking bribes. Happens all the time. All they do is talk about the same stuff down here, but you see what it is. You see somebody finally stood up to all of them. All of them. Every organization, everybody. And that's what it takes. And I think that's why folks support me, because they like, man, we need this. Like, real talk. Like, I just get tired of it. I always was tired of it, man. I was tired of hearing folks talk about the same stuff and big up in the people who was not helping them. I just never understood that. Like, how you going to support the people who holding you back and holding you down? I can't relate to that. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, that's just crazy. It's like folks that can't stand up for themselves, but then want things to change. Sound familiar? Who's that? You know who that is. Why is no one talking? We ain't got no comments. We got 21 in the box, 5 likes, and nobody's commented? Hold up, I gotta check this chat. Hold up. It says it's on. We got no comments. That's weird. It says it's on. We got no comments. That's weird. I'm about to break it down too for the 52 box thing here in a minute, but I'm just waiting on him because I'd like to work out and train a little bit more. It's better if I have people around too, but not him. Full of trust. Just in case, because I'd be trying to lift my whole body up on there and anything can happen with me. I'll be thinking about that, don't worry, but I try to wait till folks come around, but I can't do it all the time. Like right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Y'all got the camera on now, so if anything happens, call for help. Because I won't be able to, bro. This ain't no joke, man. I'm tired today, too. Perfect recipe. But yeah, what's up? How come they ain't talking, bro? This is weird, man. This ain't a Charles Wofford strain. What the hell wrong with you folks? What's going on, homie? Say what? Look, now the chat not even on. Playing all sorts of games. Hold up. Yeah, let's start another one. This was a good show. Hold up.